Welcome back to Terror Guys. You joined us for season 58, it's episode 9 and it's league match 6 and we are at home in this one against a very good team, FC Spartak. Yeah, they are 5th in the Bundesliga. They're going in 4-4-2. Their rating is 84, so we can't match that despite playing our first squad. We can only get up to 78, so we're going 4-3-3. This is our standard formation, and we're playing at home though, so we're hoping home advantage has a little bit of influence in this game as we go over to Rit in Water, and it's not a sellout at all. It's about 80%, 20,985 watched. League match 6, kick off, and it is. It's Spartak. They are taking the game to the double R's. They are enjoying most of the possession, but it's Truglia. Scores on 24, and our striker puts us 1-0 up. And as the game goes on, it's more chances from Spartak. And indeed I'd. Scores on 36, and we are pegged back with just 10 minutes before half time. That's how we go in. Spartak enjoyed most of the possession. So what goes on in the second half? Well, it's more Spartak pressure and it's more Spartak attacks. And it's their striker, it's Bindia. And all of a sudden we are 2-1 down with about half an hour to go. So what can double Lars do? Well, we try and hit him on the break. And we do exactly that on 18 minutes. It's Leverton. He puts his goal, increases his goal streak as we've got 10 minutes to go. It goes into full time, injury time. That's how it ends. We'll take that. That was intense Spartak pressure, but we managed to weather the storm and at least get a point out of this one. Yeah, that's a very good Spartak team. So let's go over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see it's official. Runnymede Rangers 2, FC Spartak 2. And if we look at the match stats, we can see, yeah, despite being away, FC Spartak had 64% of the possession. Eyed for his goal, his performance up front for the midfielder, gets his man of the match. And looking at 9 shots, 2 of them have gone in, and we had 6 shots on target. 2 of them have gone in. So yeah, Ryman does us proud again. So let's get into some other Bundesliga results. So let's go to results. And here we have match day 6. Boom. And we can see Aardvark have gone down 1-3 to Greenholm Rangers. Borussia Corsham have lost 1-3 against Inter Malaga. Flying Squirrels been beaten by Surfers Locker away 2-0. Good result. Guardians FC, they're the team that do really well. Looks like last minute goal, but they won it anyway 2-0 against Buckslitten. That's another loss. Heavenfield Village have lost against Southport Wanderers, down to 10 men after 25 minutes though. So yeah, that was a bad result for them. Hitchin FC lose 0-2 against Victoria Swanshausen. We've got Radicals. They had a player sent off. Dougal got sent off after 19 minutes, but they still managed a 2-0 win over struggling Viking. There's the Runnymede Rangers FC Spartak result. Scandinavian Masters have beaten Track Mind 2-1, and Southport Superstars looking at 3-1 win over Warham. So how does this translate into the table? We can see that no changes for the top 4. Radicals going to 5th. Spartak drop down to 6th. Runnymede Rangers, we drop down to 8. Guardians are coming up. Look, they're 2 points ahead of us. Scandinavian Masters, they're right behind us on 1 point. We've got Southport Superstars. That's better. They're climbing up towards mid-table. Southport Wanderers, with their result, are up to 14th. And the gap still remains as 1, as the top 4 teams are having a nightmare of a season. Cool. Right, so that is it for the Bundesliga action. Let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business. And we've got 2 male. Let's go look at Eric Martins first, because look at that. He's got player medical fees. Something's happened to him. So let's get straight over. Well, let's read this first. Yeah, he's been injured. No insurance policy in place. But yeah, he's definitely been injured. So let's get over to the treatment room. Last thing we need is an injury. And there he is. So Martins, he's got a thigh muscle. He's done it in training. It's a grade 2. So what does that mean? That is, he's 10 days out. Wow, that's could be worse, but 10 days is quite significant for such a key player. So that's a blow for the Double R's. We've also got a youth player contract renewal to look at. So Hoffman, so he's our defender. His contract's up for renewal, and apparently he's a strange one. It's not easy to call. I think it might be worth giving him more time. But to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. So let's get over to that youth academy. And let's have a look at Hoffman. Yeah, so there he is. He's on 69 with 10 days to go. So we're going to keep him for 9 of those days and then make a decision. But a decision we do have to make is Parla. So he's on 89. I don't think he's going to go. He's going to improve anymore. So we are going to promote him. Here we go. So he's marked for promotion. So we'll know tomorrow night whether he's signed on the dotted line. And he will be quite a steal. Yeah, if we can get him to sign on the dotted line. Yeah, we shall see. So tune in tomorrow to find out what happens with him. Cool, right, okay, so let's get into our next, well, let's have a look at our next 5 fixtures, and we can see that after it's Borussia Corsham next, then it's NTL Marvels in the Cup, then we've got Braveheart United, and then into Malaga Radicals. So that injury to Martins across 10 days, so from the, say it's from the 3rd to the 13th, wow, we've got so many games, and he's going to miss a lot. It's not good. It's not good. So let's get into that match day then. And we can see, yeah, it's Borussia Corsham away. So let's preview this game. Borussia Corsham. Let's have a look. I think this bottom half of the table. Let's have a look. They are 15th. They've got 5 points all season. So if we preview this game, then we can see that Borussia Corsham got a quite weak goalie, but they've got a 60 ready to go in. They've got 60s, 70s, the odd 50 throughout, even a 49. But they've got another 60, so I think they're going to tweak their lineup. But they're going in on 65, so I expect more like 70 odd. They're going to line up with. Whereas the Double R's, we have made a few changes to fatigue. So we've got Penn coming in as centre back. Herbert is rested. We've got Nketiah coming in for the injured Martins, and we've got Equiperon coming in instead of Rosa. So we're going in 4-3-3, well 4-3-1-2. So we're playing the whole system with Equiperon, and we're going in on 72. So at the moment it's 65 plays 72. Borussia Corsham may tweak it, so we will keep an eye on that and we'll make any changes in accordance. Cool, right, so that is it for this episode. We didn't need that. We did not need a 10-day injury, especially with the Cup and the Inter Cup coming up. But hopefully Nketiah, the new midfielder, will do his bit. So guys, that is it for this episode. And if you've got any comments, you know what to do. Put them downstairs. And while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.